Hi guys, welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, we are attempting to read for 24 hours straight, which part of me is super excited for and the other part of me is very nervous. I've never attempted this before. I have wanted to in the past, but I just haven't ever willingly wanted to give up a full night of sleep. I definitely can get cranky without sleep. But school's out, it is summertime for me, so I thought what better way than to do it now. I have a couple books that I've just been meaning to read. I'm a little bit behind on my TBR this year, so I thought this would be a good way to challenge myself to maybe stay off my phone a little bit more and focus on reading and getting through my TBR. So I have a few physical books that I saw on my shelf and I was like, these would be good to maybe read. The first is The Love Wager by Lynn Painter, which I actually read probably like the first 50 or so-ish pages of this. And then I set it down probably like 3 months ago. I don't know. My reading mood has been all over the place lately and I don't know. I love Lynn Painter's writing though, so I'm excited to pick that back up. And then the next one is Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I feel like this is a book that so many people have read and I just haven't gotten around to it. I've heard really great things and I've been meaning to read this for quite a while, so I'm excited about this one. And then I actually picked this one up at Walmart a couple weeks ago. It's called Places We've Never Been by Kasie West, which this is a YA, and I feel like I have started to realize that YAs are kind of my comfort place and I really find enjoyment in reading them. So I'm excited about this one as well. I think I actually might start with this or The Love Wager. I can't decide. And then I do have a couple on my Kindle that I'm interested in. The first one being Caught Up by Liz Tomford. And then, let's see. I mean, I've wanted to read Magnolia Parks for so long by Jessa Hastings, but I'm not sure if I want to get into reading a series right now. All of these are just standalones, and I'm more interested in standalones right now. But that is one that is on my mind, along with Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I've been meaning to read that one as well. I have it in physical copy and on the Kindle, but I'm just not sure I'm ready to get into a fantasy world right now. I am in the middle of reading the Throne of Glass series with my sister. I've only read the first one, which is Throne of Glass, and then I'm like 60-ish pages into Crown of Midnight. So I definitely want to continue that, but I don't think that will be included in this read-a-thon. So I think, which one? Which one do I want to read first? I feel like I might start with The Love Wager because Abby read this and loved it. I love Lynn Painter's writing. And from what I remember, like, I liked what I was reading. I just had a lot going on and didn't make time to read. So I think I'm going to start with The Love Wager. I think so. But it is $150 right now. I thought it would be easier for me to start later in the day and then end later in the day so that tomorrow, once I'm done, I can get like a full night of sleep without messing up the next day. Like, instead of ending at say like 7 in the morning and then wanting to sleep like all day, if I end at 2 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be able to get a full night's sleep tomorrow. So that's kind of my thought process. So I might go make myself a little drink, like a fun drink to sip on while I read. I did get like an Alani, and then I'm trying a Ghost energy drink as well. I've never had one of those, so we will see if I end up drinking that or not. I do have a feeling that I'm going to crash at some point. I'm not sure if I'll be able to completely stay up the entire time. I can see myself like sleeping for a couple hours and then waking up and continuing. I'm gonna try my best though. My dad said he won't believe that I read for 24 hours until he sees it, so game on. But yeah, I guess we'll just see where the night takes us. I am gonna try and use energy drinks as a aid in staying awake, but I'm not really sure how that is going to go. So anyways, let's do this. Okay, update time. I am about 2.5 hours in, and I have read 108 pages in The Love Wager. It is so cute so far. As I was like beginning to read, I definitely read probably the first 40-ish pages. I even had something underlined in here. I took her to Barnes & Noble, so she's in bookish heaven at the moment, which is so true. Literally could not be more true. Tyler, if you're watching this, take me to Barnes & Noble. Just kidding. But I'm really, really liking it. I think it is so cute. I love Lynn Painter's writing. I like both her young adult and just adult romance. But like I said, like the first 40-ish pages, I was like, yep, I've read this, like I know where this is going. But essentially the premise is Jack and Hallie both are having a hard time like with love and finding love and whatnot, and so they decide that they are going to plan dates on the same night at the same place at the same time. And inevitably, when the dates don't go great or the way that they want, they meet at Taco Hut for drinks and tacos after the dates or whatnot. So obviously, like, predictions, they're gonna fall in love. But all this talk of Taco Hut makes me want to go to Taco Bell. So it's only 4:30, but I think I'm gonna have like a little bit of an early dinner. So I think I'm gonna go drive there, pick some up, and then come back and eat. But so that I continue my reading per se, I am listening to Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. There it is. I have 2 hours and 8 minutes left in this book, so I am for sure going to finish this audiobook tonight so that I can just like be done. I have a feeling, well, I'm going to listen to it on the way there and back just to like continue reading, but I have a feeling I'll save the rest of the audiobook for like when my eyes are getting really tired and I just like want to listen to something. So that's kind of my plan. Gonna go get Taco Bell, come back, see where I'm at, and then continue on with the Love Wager. Okay, got the goods. I have never had these nacho fries before, but they just sounded so good. And then of course I had to get Fiesta potatoes. And then I used to be a die-hard quesarito fan. Like that was the best thing on Taco Bell's menu and they took it off and I'm so mad about it. So I went with the grilled cheese burrito. So those aren't what I expected. So good, but maybe you need to eat them with the cheese. Those will do. That's pretty good. But I obviously listened to more of Ready or Not on the car ride. So I will give more of a review when I finish it. But all I can say is Shep is everything. He is the ideal main male character in any romance book. So I'm gonna eat this, continue listening to Ready or Not, and then I'll probably switch back to The Love Wager after I'm done eating. Okay, we are 4.5 hours in because I have 19.5 hours left. Yeah. And I am cracking an Alani. I'm honestly feeling pretty good. Like, energy-wise, I feel like I'm still like in the excited mood where I'm not feeling super tired, but I do kind of want to get a jump start on keeping my energy up, so definitely going to not chug that, but like sip on it and like hopefully it gets into my system so I don't crash. But a little reading update. I am 160 pages in to The Love Wager, which is a little bit over 50%. This book has like 290 pages, so I'm really liking it. I think I said that like a few clips ago, but I really like a fake dating trope, and this definitely has that, which I wasn't expecting, which hopefully that isn't a spoiler, but I do really like this, so I'm excited to keep reading. Hopefully I will finish this in the next couple hours and I will give my final rating after that, but right now it's probably sitting at like a 3.75 or a 4-star. We'll see how the ending is and then I will make my final decision, but so far so good. Okay, it is 9:10 p.m., which means let's see, Math is hard. 3. Wait, have I been at this? Wait. I've been at it for like 7 hours. Yeah. So I finished one book in 7 hours. That's not bad. I feel like that is like a pretty average, well, yeah, I would say like a pretty average pace for me, especially because like that 1 hour chunk of time where I went and got dinner and ate it, I was not reading this book. So I'm gonna take that as a win. I did finish my Alani probably like an hour ago, and I'll be honest, it's not doing anything for me right now. While I was reading that, probably like the last 50 pages of it, I was kind of like, whoa, like I'm kind of feeling a little tired. So I don't know if I should, like, Alani's have 200 milligrams of caffeine, so I'm not sure I should have another one. But I'm like, maybe I need to get up and like do something quick. Like maybe I need to listen to the rest of my audiobook while I like stretch or like do something around the house to kind of wake myself up a little bit. I definitely want to read Places We've Never Been. Is that what that book is called? The young adult book. I am interested in reading that one next, but I think I might need to listen to the audiobook a little bit to get me up. I did put on some different comfy clothes just to kind of feel a little different vibe. I feel like I'm gonna take the dogs out for their last little bathroom break, and then I might go wash my face, but I'm not sure if like that's gonna put me to sleep. I don't know. But I guess I never told you my rating on like what my final thoughts were. I really liked this. I thought it was super cute. I think it had the perfect like third act breakup. I feel like it wasn't too long where I was like, oh my gosh, just like get back together already. I really liked it. I might sit on my rating, but right now I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. I really liked it. It kept me entertained the whole time. I really liked the characters. I thought that they had good chemistry. Yeah, I think 4 star. I think this is a 4 star for me. So I'm gonna update my Goodreads. I think this is the fastest I've ever finished a book. Like I don't think I've actually just like sat down and continuously read like this before, so that was kind of fun. I'm excited to keep going. But I think I just need to like get up and move for a little bit. But on to the next. Okay, you guys, it is 10:22 and I just finished Ready or Not by Cara Bastone. I know I'm like beating a dead horse by saying this, but I listened to the audio. I think I'm gonna say 4 stars. I thought it was super cute. My goodness. I don't know, I just thought Shep was everything. The main male character, he just did it for me. I also made some coffee. I thought maybe not another energy drink right now, but like maybe a little bit of caffeine through coffee and like a little nice warm drink. But no, I loved Shep. He's honestly like the ultimate main male character. Like he did no wrong. He can do no wrong. Like he was everything that you want in a man. So props to Cara, whatever her name is, for writing such a good male character. Let's see. I have 15 hours and 35 seconds left. And you guys, I'm gonna be honest. I can already tell I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stay up all night. It is literally only 10:25, right? Yeah, 10:24. My eyes are heavy. Granted, I've taken my makeup off and I've like gotten to comfy clothes and whatever. And I don't know if I need to change my reading room. Right now it's like this Cape Cod-esque beachy with the fireplace. We have the crackling fire pit, the crickets in the background. Is that putting me to sleep? Potentially. But I'm nervous if I change it to like jazz music or something, like my mind's just gonna go like, so I'm not sure. I already feel like I'm starting to get like a little stir crazy. Cause this is I'm at like 8.5 hours right now, which is truly the longest I've ever sat down and done one thing, I swear. I usually go to bed at 9 o'clock, 9:30. So I'm already like an hour past my bedtime, which I knew this was gonna be tough, but I feel like when it hits like 11 p.m. and beyond, I'm going to struggle. And I want to push through. I want to be able to do it, but I'm thinking I might need like a 2-hour cat nap, like maybe from like 11 to 1 or midnight to 2, like just a quick little cat nap and then wake up and get back to it. However, I know if I fall asleep, I'm not going to get back up until 6 a.m. So we will see. We will see where the night takes me. I'm about to start places we've never been. Mixed reviews on Goodreads about this. Some people really liked it and some people did not. It had like a 3.5 or something like that on Goodreads. So interested to see what my thoughts are. However, I know as soon as I start this, my eyes are gonna be like, so we will see. Hopefully my coffee helps. We will see. Okay, you guys. It is 11:20 and I cannot stay awake any longer. I am literally like, I'm feeling sick. Like my stomach is literally feeling sick, and I don't know if it's because I'm just like the amount of sugar I've drank from the Alani that I had like a little bit later, or what's going on, but like my stomach is not well right now. Like I'm feeling ill. So I feel like that's just kind of like a sign that I need to go to bed. I don't know. I'm on chapter 4. I'm like 40 pages into places we've never been before. I'm kind of interested to see what happens, but at the same time, like, I feel like this would be a good stopping point for me to, like, get some rest and then pick it back up in the morning. I feel like I'm cheating or, like, not doing this 24-hour correctly or, like, fully. But I'm just going to listen to my body, get a little rest, and then hopefully kick her into gear in the morning. So I don't know. I will probably be up. My internal clock always wakes me up at like 6:37, so I'm thinking I'll get up like around 7 and then start and finish it out from 7 to 2 tomorrow. Whatever, it's fine. This was just a tempting 24 hours. I knew I wasn't going to be able to last the entire time, so I'm not that disappointed, but I do wish I would have been able to stay up a little bit later than 11:30. But it is what it is, and it's just for fun, right? So I will see you guys when I wake up. Good morning, you guys. It is about 9:15, so I have like a little under 5 hours left in my 24-hour reading. I got up at like 7-ish this morning and have just been kind of leisurely reading since then, so a couple hours. I'm about to go do an errand with my sister. She asked me to come along for something, so I will probably take like an hour-ish break to go do that, but then I'm going to continue to hopefully finish this by 2 o'clock today. I am 106 pages in chapter 12. It is cute so far. It's not what I expected. Honestly, by the cover, I thought it was just going to be the two main characters traveling together, but it's actually their families. They're both of their moms, and then each of them have a sibling or two, and all of them together are taking 2 RVs on a road trip. But by the cover, I thought, and like the description, I thought it was just going to be them two for some reason, but it is not. And their relationship is also not what I thought. So I will keep it spoiler free and maybe go into more detail at like a mid-year wrap up or something. But so far it's cute. Interested to see where it's gonna go. But my main goal is just to finish that today, and then I will have finished like 2.5 books for the 24-hour reading, since I finished my audiobook last night as well. So I'm gonna go do my errand with my sister, come back, hopefully read, hopefully finish this, and then I will keep you guys updated on where I end up. Alright, you guys, a little reading update. I am 186 pages into Places We've Never Been. It is 12:35 right now, which means I have just under an hour and a half left in my 24-hour read-a-thon, which is honestly crazy. I feel like it's gone by a lot faster than I expected it to. I mean, I did sleep for like 8 of those hours, but we're just gonna ignore that. It is so nice out. I decided to come out and just be able to listen to the nature and enjoy a little sunshine. I've had ASMR reading rooms on YouTube this entire time, but I was like, why not come out and hear the real thing? So I'm gonna continue reading this. I'm not sure I'll be able to finish the rest of it in the next hour and a half, but I'm gonna try my best, and I will give you guys all my final thoughts and updates when 2 o'clock hits. Okay, you guys, I am officially done with my read for 24 hours. Honestly, okay, I have a lot of thoughts. The first being, let's just recap my 24 hours. So I started off by reading The Love Wager by Lynn Painter, and I really, really liked that. I ended up giving it 4 stars. I just really liked the characters and the plot of the story. It just like was super cute, kept me entertained. I think I read it in around 7 hours, which I started off very, very strong. I was like, oh my gosh, if I keep up this pace, like I'm totally gonna finish another book, like whatever. The hopes were high. And then I got tired, and it just kind of all went downhill after that. I did finish my audiobook, Ready or Not? Is that what it's called? I think so. And then I went to bed, woke up this morning, and then started Places We've Never Been. Or I started this last night, I think. but I continue to read Places We've Never Been. I got to page 232 in this today. There's 319 pages, so I'm 60 plus 20, right? Yeah. I'm like 80 pages away from finishing this, so I might keep reading and just try my best to finish this today. Otherwise, I will finish this tomorrow. It's super cute so far. I'm like really excited to see how it ends. Like I said in a previous clip, I did not expect it to be the way that it is, but I'm not mad about it, and I think it's really cute. There is kind of a secret in this book, and I've yet to find out what that is, so I'm definitely excited to finish it and kind of figure out what that is. I didn't get to Archer's Voice, and I didn't get to a couple other ones that were on my Kindle. Honestly, I'm proud of myself for not picking up my Kindle at all during this read-a-thon. I honestly haven't read a paperback just fully without also reading it on my Kindle in a very long time. I'm trying to think of what book what would have been the last book, and I honestly can't even remember. So it was fun to honestly just read a simple paperback. A simple pimple. Oh my god, am I okay? Honestly, I feel like I need to sleep for another 24 hours, even though I got 8 hours last night. So I think next time I attempt to do this challenge, I will try and do it with a friend, and maybe that will help me not sleep that 8 hours in between. Honestly, I'm a little surprised I even made it to 11:30. I'm just not a night person at all. I get so tired. So I think if I were to do it again, which I probably will, I would definitely want to do it with somebody so we can kind of motivate each other to push through and keep going. But I think that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.